machines that Cricut has just introduced. And you guys, I have brought a couple of my friends to help talk about this because, as you know, I have been loving and working with the Cricut Explorer for 4 years, and I wanted to talk to you guys with a couple of the people who have had different experiences, because I think that will kind of broaden our conversation of what we can use these things for. So this is Tanner Bale.
What's going on, guys?
Yes.
I'm so happy to be here with Leah. Me and Leah have been working with a fun Cricut
Yes.
project since back in June.
We have.
And we've been able to help bring this all to life in a way.
And I love him because he is 19 years old. He is one of the youngest bloggers out there. And this kid, I love him. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
And then Jade here.
Beautiful.
Yes. We've known each other for a few years.
Yeah.
And Jade is brand new to the Cricut. So I wanted to have kind of this conversation.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
so they're also filming. So they
Yes,
have
we're
theirs
filming
going.
too.
We're
So
all
hey
over.
everyone to
Yes.
our readers.
what's going on, guys? We're here with the Leah, with
Griffith,
the Jade,
the Tanner.
Everyone's fun. We're here with the Cricut. So Leah, there's so much to talk about.
I know.
Everyone is so probably in awe to everything.
Yes.
But let's talk about like everything that this is changing the game for you. Like with all the stuff that you and your audience are doing. Like
Yeah.
how does the maker really take it to a new level?
So I've been using the Cricut Explorer since they came out with the Cricut
Right.
Explorer. And I think you started using it, and you
Yeah.
have yet to use it, which
I've
I'm
used
so
the Air.
excited.
I just haven't done any projects actually
Right.
live on
Okay.
my blog yet.
Okay, right.
However, this
So,
is
yeah.
a whole nother level.
So the thing that I'm excited about for my audience and for people like you guys, that we can now cut felt.
Yeah.
Easy. We can do leather. This girl makes the most beautiful jewelry from leather. We can do fabric. We can do crepe paper. Woo!
That's just
Oh
crazy.
my gosh,
That's
Leah.
actually.
And I want you to tell them why, because you have
Well,
it right
because
here
we
in
have
your
it
hand.
right here. We have the new rotary blade, and then coming very soon, that doesn't come with the maker if you order it,
Yeah.
is the knife blade, which I'm more so excited about the knife blade because, guys, with this
See?
new knife blade,
Yes.
I'm going to be able to cut the thin wood,
Yes.
all kinds of thicker leather
And then you can
material.
layer.
You can layer, you can do all kinds of home decor with it. This is really going to take those DIY projects. If you're trying to sell and start a business and do all that awesomeness, this machine is really going to set you up for the next level. For the price point it's at, you may not need like a big laser cutter,
Right.
but you can cut these wood projects. It can go really intricate, 360 degrees, perfect circles. Like,
Yeah.
I am excited to cut felt. We were talking about this last night
Right.
for Halloween costumes.
Oh yes, absolutely.
We did a Halloween pinata costume last year. Loved it. But Leah, cutting those circles,
Yeah.
like about
Well,
hundreds.
they're never consistent.
They're never consistent. It was so hard, all the different colors. So I'm excited to see where people do that. They talked in the keynote about like cosplay and
Yeah.
Halloween costumes, and just
Yes.
really
Right.
taking it and not just in it from a crafty standpoint, but into your day-to-day life.
Well, and the thing, you guys, is that Cricut started a long time ago as a
Right.
scrapbooking and card making company.
Yeah.
And look how far it's evolved.
I mean, just like they talked about when we were in the office in June, they number one now is vinyl projects,
Right.
Yes.
And then number two is still cards.
Yes.
And,
Right.
But then there's 100 other items that people are using these machines
I think
for.
the numbers are going to change once this gets out.
I do too.
Yeah.
And also, I was so excited for Jade to have this machine.
Oh my God.
Because her leather jewelry.
I know.
Yes.
I mean, that will be I'm excited the most
Yeah.
about that
Yes.
because my hides are so soft. So we're gonna see how
It's
soft
And
this
when
can be.
and Jade's, I mean, look at her. She's like the bohemian gypsy.
Beetlejuice.
I don't know what would be the proper term, but she's adorable.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I never know. Whatever I wake up and feel like wearing.
Yeah.
So guys, we're getting lots of hellos
hello!
from your audience.
I
Say
know.
hi. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
I know, we just
again?
got talking.
I
we
know,
forgot
we
to-
kind of lost you for a moment there because you were all just...
Look at it. It's the champagne colors. It's the beautiful machine.
But I also wanted to make sure everybody, because we love to know where you guys are from. So
Yes.
tell us where you're from.
Yes.
Put in the cities that you're
Tell us
from.
what you're
all of you
excited
guys.
for.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I
I'm
can't
super
see
pumped.
anything on our phones.
I'm,
so we're good.
I'm good
Yeah.
with it because I know my people, they're safe and sound over there. They're having
Right.
Let's go visit the
We're new
community.
to
My
this
phone's
Facebook
not
Live
leaning
thing,
back
so-
too much and it's filming just our heads. We don't know what I'm filming.
So I want to know, do you guys have any questions that you want us to answer about this machine?
You've got
I'm
3
gonna
different
open it
points
up.
of views right here,
Yep.
ready to go. As you can see, they took away the dial,
Yep.
which a lot of people
Also,
have already taken.
before I forget,
Sorry about-
when you put this in, you don't want to take the plastic off.
You're
No,
right.
no.
So-
Changing
I did
the
that.
blade is so easy.
But you don't want you don't want to put. Is this it? Right
Yeah,
here?
just
Thank
because
you.
you're getting the light
There's
section.
going to
There we
be
go.
this plastic coating
Yeah.
on here, and
Make
it
sure to
does
leave that.
come
I'll show it to
off,
him
but
right
you
here.
don't
Yeah,
want to
grab
take it
it.
off.
Here, I'll show it to them right here.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
do that so for
Leave it
safety
on.
purposes.
So this piece right here always stays, this plastic, because you don't want to touch the gears, that's why the plastic's on there. When you change the blade, only the blade comes off.
Yeah.
That is
Right.
it. And they make it so easy, I can't show you now, but they make it so easy to change. You can change it in 5 minutes. So also all of the old tools that come with your other machines still fit.
They love,
Right.
So
yeah.
everything still fits, and we love
So,
that.
Leah, let's talk
Yes.
about how this machine's able to cut fabric. Because I've been reading everyone's comments. I've been seeing what's going on. And a lot of people are wondering, can they use the rotary blade and the fabric mat in their Explorer Air? Can you talk about why
No.
they can't?
They can't. Okay, so this machine, first of all, they re-engineered the machine.
Everything.
The ground up.
Right.
This machine has metal in it, so the old Cricut Explorer is pretty light. And
This is a sturdy piece of
Yeah.
equipment.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Like, it's not a
it's
just,
not light.
it's a quality machine.
I
Have
mean,
you
I
picked
can
it up?
pick it
Yeah.
up, but I'm not joking. I'm straining.
It's
really.
not a strain, but it's a quality thing. You
It's-
feel
It
the
feels like a
sturdiness.
good. It feels like you're in a safe car.
right. It's a Volvo.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
So,
So no, you cannot use this in the machine, in your other machine. You have to have
Yes.
this machine.
But you
to
can use
it.
the other ones in this machine.
Yes, exactly.
and I think another thing is when we
Oh, I'm
learned,
looking.
when we first learned about,
Ah,
when
I'll
we
do
first
that
learned
later.
about Maker, I was kind of hesitant on how they really had created the fabric mat.
Yes.
Do you want to give some like insight on how your experience has been? Because I know mine's been wonderful.
With the fabric mat?
Yes.
So, you know, the fabric mat is specifically for fabric. We use that mat. We made all those bouquets. You guys have seen them on our Instagram.
How do you do it?
Yeah, well, we did it on this machine. So, but we made all those bouquets with this machine, and we used the fabric mat the whole way through. It was pretty done, but it has just the right amount of sticks. So the thing that I
You
love,
mean the pink mat?
The pink
Yeah,
one,
And
yeah.
you want to make sure that whatever like lays on the mat,
you don't scrape it
take
off.
it
don't
off.
scrape it
You
off.
leave
Scrape
it.
it off.
You
You
just
You don't need a lot of stick. That's the thing.
Nope.
Because, you know, the old blade, which I still love, I mean, we will use this for paper forever because we love our paper.
They've perfected that.
Well, what it does is it pulls and it cuts by pulling. This one cuts by pressing.
Yeah.
So you almost, I mean, we, at the end of the day.
It's like a roll.
Right, but it's pressing.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you could probably pick up our mat and turn it over and the material would fall off. That's how not sticky it was.
But
and
it's
it still
sticky
worked.
enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the cool
because-
thing is,
yeah,
like,
because it
with
didn't
this, it's able to really just cut the fabric, but it's not cutting, somehow it's the perfect consistency that it doesn't cut the mat.
No, it doesn't. And it,
It
also
cuts the fabric.
cuts detail like nobody. I mean, it is crazy detail with this little tiny roller. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
We love it.
So Leah, we've had a question from
Yes.
Jamie Sutton who wants to
Hi,
know.
Jamie.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Jamie. We love you.
Miss you. We wish you were here.
Yes.
Jamie wants to know if you will be creating SVG files for all of the crepe paper flowers now that we have this amazing machine that cuts crepe paper.
Yes.
So much
Absolutely. Yes, that's my answer.
Leah, I think our next Facebook Live one day should be me making some flowers.
I think you need to come to
I
our
need to make
studio,
flowers
both of you
too.
guys.
I've never made a flower, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to. I'll have to read up and
Right.
prepare.
We need to do that.
We need to show them this, you guys.
Yeah, okay, there's
so,
more.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
just so
So
busy.
this
much
is
more.
Jade, what are you going to
This is brand new. So I love this because this is the new Cricut Easy Press.
Love this.
So, you know, we're all familiar with iron-on transfers. You know, we all can do that. You can print them out and
Cut them,
it's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's fun. However, when you're dealing with heat and transfers and an iron that you just happen to have in your house, you don't know the correct temperature, you don't know if it's too hot, not
One
hot
thing-
enough, and then if you wash it, if it's not pressed just at the right temperature, after 2 washes, it will start coming off.
Well, the big thing is at regular temperature at home, the different points of an iron that you have at home can be 200 degrees different.
Right.
So this could be so much
Hotter at the
than-
top than at the bottom.
So with this, it's going to be a difference of about 10 degrees,
Right.
which is fantastic in this large 9x9 surface area.
Right.
Super easy, and if you're going to spend the money on iron-on, which iron-on isn't cheap.
not cheap,
It's not
yeah.
cheap, so
No.
you want to make sure you use it the right way. And a
Yeah.
lot of people have tested it, and it could be their home iron. I don't know about your home iron, but we've had it
I
through
hate it.
two. I hate mine. I've had
You
it
can
through
iron your
2
clothes with this
moons.
really
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. Or as I
Just
said,
stand
if
there.
I were to iron my sheets, I'd use
Or
this.
fabric, curtains. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just nice. So what's really cool about this, it's super easy
Talk
to
about
use.
what it's in. Like, talk about the
So
safety feature.
this safety feature, I mean, I would say it's definitely kid friendly, unless your kid picks it up, which we don't want to do that.
But if it's sitting on the
however,
table.
if it's on the table and you're just crafting away and you have tons of products on your table, if you hit this with your arm or your elbow,
You're fine.
You're fine. Like, it's on right now, and you're good to go. You're not gonna get burned.
Yeah, you can
and
turn it
that's
on.
safer than an actual iron, because if an iron's sitting up, you know, it could fall down.
Yeah. And for mine, if it sits up too long, it automatically cuts off.
Yeah,
And then when you're ready to use it, it's like, oh
yeah,
my
and
God.
this preheats really quick, which I
Right.
love. And what's awesome is that, you know, as you can see here, you are super easy. My favorite part is it comes.
It's a timer on it.
I want to make sure that
It comes with a
It's
timer, and it
right.
lights up green when it's ready to go. It's
Yeah.
iron.
You
But
can change the heat
so
depending
if
on
you
your fabric.
so they have a temperature and a timer. So if you it's this easy. So wait, also there is a form, a paper that
Yeah, it
comes
comes
with
and
this.
it
I don't
shares
know where it's
everything.
at, but it's
course, my
so
camera showed it.
nice.
I have to
Because
tell you guys, sorry, my son Archie has joined and he's
Oh,
sending
hi,
lots of hearts.
Hi, Archie.
so what's really Archie, we're gonna make you a heart shirt. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you a heart shirt. So you have
Archie.
a sheet that comes with this machine, and
it's for every material.
It's for any material:
Oh.
burlap, leather, cotton, polyester,
Silk.
linen,
Yep.
silk. All these materials, and it tells you the temperature.
Yep.
So if I say hypothetically, leather is 300, you just hit temperature, and you just go up to, you know,
Yeah,
300, and you leave it alone. And now also on this guide tell you 300
like how long do you want to
for
leave this? 30
30
seconds.
seconds.
Or
So
20
you
seconds.
hit 30, and if it's 40 seconds
Yeah.
or 37, and you leave it. And it's gonna blink until it's ready.
You'll
and
hear
this
it'll turn green and just a quick little noise saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
ready to craft." Yeah,
Yeah.
Leah, talk about this. Talk about this.
Well,
It's
And by the way,
really-
it's that simple. And
Yeah.
then once it beeps, and it literally takes maybe a minute. I've timed it before for it to actually change temperatures, and it's really
It's really
quick.
fast. Yeah, so
So
we
if anyone has any questions
Yeah.
about
We're
the
still
Easy
taking
Press,
them.
yeah.
So we
Send them
actually, the jackets that Emily and I wore last night to the sock hop, we used this.
Yes.
And so this is the mat, and you put the shirt down, and you lay it down.
You
the
apply some-
timer
you
will
wanna
go
apply
off,
some
A little bit
pressure.
of pressure.
Yeah.
The timer will go off, you pick it up, and you're done. That is how
Done.
easy it is, you guys.
Yeah, and the big thing is you want to evenly distribute the pressure
Yep.
and make sure, since it's already going to give even heat, it's perfect.
I mean, I don't know the exact answer to this, but what's the highest temperature this goes
I think
to?
it's 300.
Yes.
Probably.
So I don't know about you, but I'm familiar with professional heat presses,
Yep,
and
yep.
you know that's a really high temperature.
This is
It's like a
professional
mini professional.
Yeah.
Oh,
say
so it just
beeps.
beeps.
So
It's ready to go.
we can probably say a minute and
It
10
wasn't
seconds.
long.
No, not long at all. So we're ready. We're at 300 for 37 seconds. We're done. So for me, like I said, I'm familiar with professional heat presses, and this is really good because
I don't know about y'all, but I don't have room. I don't have room for a big heat press.
Well,
like,
but this is
They're
convenient.
expensive, too.
They're-
It's
they are
convenient,
expensive.
you know, for just like small projects that you want to get done. And if you don't have a huge heat press, this is really nice.
Yeah.
And I think it's
It's $149.
$149, which is affordable for a
And-
heat press.
And Zoe's asking, when will these products be
I
available?
believe August 20. Do you know the launch date?
This
20th.
launch date is it the same as the Cricut?
I am blank.
You know
I
what?
have no
I
idea.
believe it's around the August 27th,
30th.
later in the month.
The maker is the 30th.
Yep.
Yes.
And
So there's gonna
FYI,
be an awesome HSN presentation
On the 3rd.
On the 3rd of October.
And this machine goes for $399 retail price.
And it is a professional
Yeah.
level. This thing
Yes.
is incredible.
But like I said, on HSN on the 3rd, I am pretty certain that there's going to be a package
Yes,
deal or
there's a
something.
special
Payment
package.
plans, whatever they
They're-
do.
We
Yeah.
they're
don't know what
working
it's going
it.
to be, but
What
you
we
better
love
stay
HSN
tuned.
for. They always
Yeah.
knock it out.
They give us
So-
extra. And if you're wondering, if you have like thoughts about, like you want to test it out, we've thought about that. Cricut has thought about that. They're coming to the major cities that people use Design Space in.
Right.
We'll let
Atlanta,
you guys know.
Houston, Dallas, all over. It's
We'll
going to be
publish.
great.
I'll probably be
Yeah.
in Houston or Dallas, and I think you might be.
Super. I'll probably be in Atlanta just
Okay,
helping
good.
out. So anyway, let's talk about this awesome, cool looking iPad. I think
Yeah,
it
right?
looks. I mean, I just wanted to sit in my
That's
craft
just pretty.
room.
Oh wait, one feature I want to show you right quick that we forgot. If you have
can
an
make a
iPad
tablet.
or an
Pretend this is
iPhone, you can put it right here, and there's also a charger
Yeah.
for your
I
phone.
love
Kind
it.
of a cool little fun function that
Yeah.
you might want to know
So
about.
extra.
Whoops, that way.
So
Okay.
the Bright Pad. Who loves using the Bright Pad? 'Cause
I
know-
do, yeah.
Yeah, it's so easy. It's 5 different settings. It's really like strong where you could like drop it.
Yeah.
Ashish has dropped it multiple times
On
on us.
stage.
On stage.
And he just loves it that it's such a sturdy product.
I love this because this is super high tech, And this is kind of low tech, but it's so useful. I mean, who doesn't need, how many times have we gone up to our window with our tracings, taped it on the window, and
I've done that, and I will tell you this, I just received mine before coming here. And I have not used it at all yet.
You know what else you can use it for? Really great selfies. She's the selfie queen. Some of you don't know. She does such a great job.
What I'm excited for is making like different types of window clings.
Yeah.
Because I used to go up to the window with my like puffy paint.
Right.
Make those kid crafts. This will be perfect for the table. All of your paint can come off. It's not just for your Cricut projects.
Right.
It's for any type of artist, any tracing, anything. That you
I mean, it's and you can put your backpack.
Yeah, you can. They made it specifically so that your weeding was easier when you have these, you know, glitter.
Intricate.
That you can't see.
Right.
So they made this to help us weed.
Right.
But there's so many uses.
Yeah. So do you have any questions? All together. So there's not
Even wood.
Yeah. It goes up
Probably
to,
not a 2x4.
No.
I would say no.
I mean, that's probably coming out like 2024, right?
No.
Kidding. But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun here. I think this has been just such an inspiring event. I don't know. I hope everyone's enjoyed watching live and all the presentations.
I want to say one thing before we forget, because we kind of went over one huge major thing that I just thought of. So Simplicity is going to be also offering with this some patterns, right? So let's
Not some, like
over
hundreds.
300, I think over 300 patterns so far. And I want to just explain one awesome technique that this machine does. So not only does it cut perfectly, but it cuts consistently. So if you have a pattern that you want to make something, it prints it for you. You can literally download. Cricut has done all the work with Simplicity, and all the pattern is already. It's already built into this machine.
And the pen.
And this washable pen. So if you're making a pattern, and you know how we used to do the little lines of where to sew, this is already built in. So it will also cut and also mark your markings for you, so that way you know where to sew.
Beginning sewers.
Perfect.
I've been doing my first sewing project with you in June, but one of the last things that I think I want to mention is one of my favorite parts. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, we have so many different blades now, we're going to cut all kinds of different materials. Last thing, it's going to check right when you select the material in Design Space now, it's going to go over here and make sure you have the right blade in before you cut the material. Because if you're forgetting to change them out, they take care of it for you.
It does. It makes it so
It just
the
detects
software.
anything.
Software, Design
So the
Space.
engineering
Thank
behind
you,
this.
Cricut.